Yeah, you rockin' with the realest podcast in the streets. It's Cody, it's Tim. You know Dre got the sound locked in on the back end. Yeah. We say what we say. Down south talk, yeah, we mean what we say. Real life combos going straight to your head. Cody and Tim bring the truth to the mic. Dre on the beat, got it sounding, say what we say. We say what we say. We say what we say. We say what we say. Yeah, we coming from the mud where the stories get told, where the truth stay raw and the game stay cold. Breaking down life from the mind to the streets. Got the realest conversations every time that we speak. Yeah. Cody on the left, Tim on the right. Dre in the back, make the vibe real tight. If it's real, we discuss it. If it's fake, we address every topic on the table. We say what we say. 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 You not locked in. It's Cody, Tim, and Dre on the back end production.
We said what we said. What's up, T?
What's up, boy?
My brother. Look,
You know it.
y'all ready? You ready to get in for episode 2? Boy, I'm so excited. Look, I brought it back to the old days with the brown paper
Brown
bag.
bag special, huh? Right on.
You know it's all good here.
Yeah. Man,
What
that remind me when we was sitting back on the couch back in the day, huh? You
The
with
hell
them
yeah,
Bud Ice,
except
me with them
I was
Coronas.
drinking Bud Ice because I didn't have no money. Shit.
Broke, man. You know what I mean? I'm still broke now, but you know, it's better than it was.
Now we rich. We rich, man. We got life. You know, we done linked back up. Shit finna get real. It's all good.
Yeah.
We gonna ain't no way up, but you know what I mean?
Hey man,
What
that's the goal.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, we finna do it. Man, I want, if all of y'all are new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Shit. Like it, share it, do what you know, help us get this shit out there, man. So I can drink better beer than Budweiser. You know what I mean? Oh, what's up, Dre? I see you in the corner, man. Look, hey y'all, I told y'all Dre's still here.
Yeah, he's still here, man. He ain't went nowhere.
Y'all. Hey,
He ain't went nowhere. He playing in the background now. You know what I'm saying? We had to let Dre do what he good at, what he best at. You know,
Yeah, hell, Dre's the one that put that little intro together, did the back everything, man. Dre, yeah, he on one.
That boy bad.
Yeah, I'm still here, y'all. Had to show my face, man. Let y'all know. I seen y'all in the comments last week, so yeah.
Still here.
It's all good though, man. I got my brother T with me, man. Y'all, we two like-minded people, man. The only thing different is this. That's it. And that ain't even because that's my brother. That shit don't even matter.
You better believe it.
But I'm telling you, y'all gonna enjoy this shit. But we got some new stuff we're gonna start doing each week. We're gonna start off the show with a story time, which this week I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Next week, T gonna tell y'all a story, and vice versa. When we have a guest on, we'll have them tell us a story. But y'all ready? Y'all ready to hear this shit?
Let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna name this story the eighth wonder of the world. All right. It started. This was around my oldest daughter. She was real, like me and her mom had just split up probably a couple of months. And a guy I worked with was like, man, let's go out to the club. But he stayed in like Carrollton, but we went to the club in Frisco. Well, I ended up meeting this Hispanic chick. All right. And this was my first sexual relation with a Hispanic chick. All right. And it's not my wife. All right. My wife's Hispanic. But all right, we drinking and I should have thought something was up. Because y'all want her name, she called herself Heaven. And we wasn't at no strip club. All right. She called herself Heaven. So we get back to my homeboy's place, and he had an extra room, so I'm in there. And you know how us white folks do, man. We love that 69 number. So she laid out. And she got a little booty up there and the little thing sitting up under there, y'all. And when I tell you, when that was like this, y'all see that? I looked down in that, it was just total dark abyss. But listen, y'all remember that game? Operation where you grit them tweezers and if you hit something, it said, yeah. I did this, and I don't even think she knew I was in there. Like I stuck my finger in there. I was amazed. Then I told her, I said, look, I didn't lick it nothing. I said, look, let's just go on and get to the business. Man, when I tell y'all, it was like throwing a fucking hot dog down a hallway. It was rough.
Damn it, boy.
Yeah, it was bad, T.
Damn it, boy.
I don't know. Look, whoever she was with, but that motherfucker must have been big as a goddamn donkey. Because y'all, look, ain't nobody even touched nothing, and it was like that.
For everybody, I would have expected that one.
Yeah. See, look, I told y'all I'm gonna start this up. We're gonna start this story time shit off right. That shit wild though. But that's why I call it the eighth wonder of the world, because I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life. That motherfucker could have did Kegels for the next fucking 20 days and nothing would have happened.
You call that the eighth wonder of the world?
Hell yeah, that shit was bad, boy.
You should have named that one the Abyss.
Yeah. And you know what's fucked up is, well, this ain't fucked up because at least I didn't, if I was going to judge and that would have been my first judgment of Hispanic, well, I'd have been like, I ain't doing it. But I married a beautiful Hispanic woman. So I didn't, not all the apples, not one bad apple spoils the bunch. So that's the positive take of that story, guys.
There you go.
See, you ain't never had no messed up relation where you like, damn, I done fucked up.
I mean, I ain't gonna say what you ran across.
Hey, but you know what? My worst piece was good.
Nah. My worst piece was just exactly what the word is, worse. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I done ran across something that was very, very pungent. I think that's the word I need to be using. Very, but outside of that, yeah, that encounter ain't last long. That was just, soon I said, oh, mama, you need to go. I don't know what you need to go do, but that ain't happening. We ain't doing none of that. I'm not going home smelling like that. I am not going home smelling like that.
Ooh, it was that foul.
Boy, listen. Hey, man. I don't listen, man. I don't play in dirty streets.
No, hell no. Yeah. Oh, I got a whole nother story for that. That right there.
You know what? Hey, Drake, come on.
Yeah. Well, we can see it all day talking about these bags.
Go ahead, let this one right here ride, man. Cody, boy, I did not think you was finna go there. But hey,
Hey, look, we started. We started this new show off right with my boy T. That's what I'm talking about.
Experience, man. So I can't be mad at you behind your experience, but I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, you ain't getting no stories out of me like that. All right, so it might be a prison story or something like that right there, but you ain't getting no story out of me like that. I ain't, so I would have kept that. I would have took that to the grave.
I should. Her name wasn't Heaven; it was Helen. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was.
I'd have took that one to the grave with me, though, boy.
Yeah. Now, fuck that. I thought y'all should know if y'all come across it, just leave that alone.
Oh, just in case they run across Heaven, huh?
Yeah, just in case. You never know.
You're right.
Oh,
man. You never know.
What you got for us, What you got for us? What's the first topic, Drake?
First topic, man. It been going around the world. Everybody been hearing about it. Just want to hear y'all take on it, man.
Ooh, the cartel in Mexico. I think them. My opinion. I think the cartel finna fuck around and find out. Yeah, I know that they got some shit and this and that, but they must ain't been watching the news and seeing what we just did to Venezuela, man. We went over there and took their whole president up out of there with no casualty.
Man, you know, it's funny, man, how the United States they put people in power. Saddam Hussein, you know,
Oh yeah,
all these people, Pablo Escobar, they put all these people, you know what I'm saying, in power. And then when they put them in power, when they don't play by the rules that they set, that's when they go, you know what I'm saying, do something to. That's when they go. That's when something happens to them. So
yep, every time.
So the cartel, I hope everybody understand that all these drugs that come through the country, all these drugs that's in America, are let through America. I mean, they let these drugs come through. They'll bust up. The cartel sends 18 wheelers full of dope through the border, and 2 or 3 of them will get popped while 20 of them keep on rolling, because it's all about optics.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got these 400 tons of cocaine and heroin. Yeah, but what about the 10,000 tons that just came through?
Yep, so, on the same day.
So if y'all don't believe this government is one of the most crooked and ruthless in the world, y'all lost. Because the only reason why they down there messing with this cartel is because they down there record shop in Mexico and they don't want to listen. Hey, play by our rules, and they like, man, we gonna do what the fuck we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, and that's the whole reason why the United States is fucking with them people now. That's the whole reason.
You know, it's funny that Dre brought this topic, and guys, we don't know the topics that Dre brings up, so this is all we seen it just like y'all seen it, but
nothing scripted.
Yeah, but you know, it's funny because I was watching on YouTube before I went and picked my daughter up, and I seen a call from Mincho to another guy, and they had a call, and it was another police officer, and Mincho's going off like, man, tell your boys to step the fuck back. Whoop-de-woo, or I'm gonna do you something. You know what I'll do. And then the police was on there talking about, I know, sir, I know, it's not me. You know, I understand, boss, I understand. And then the line, you know, the phone hung up, and I guess all hell broke loose. But they say that they took out some of the military or whatever. That like it wasn't like the American military that went in there and got old boy. The cartel was fighting back. And you see what they did with all you got all them people from Canada and America on vacation over there, and I think they still stuck. If I'm right, I think they might still be stuck over there. I don't think they're able to catch a flight up out of there.
Man, all I can say is this: they got a bad habit. The United States got a bad habit of going and fucking with people,
and then trying to set up a McDonald's and a fucking Burger King over there.
Why is you over here fucking with these people in the first place? You know, this ain't got nothing to do with the United States. And I understand they say that this is about border control. They don't want the cartels taking over. You know what I'm saying? Taking over the border so that supposedly that the cartels are supposed to be tied in with like ISIS and all this, you know. I mean, I don't know. I can't say what the fuck going on down there in Mexico. I'm in Texas, so I don't know. You know, I can't speak on that. But it's like, why are you fucking with these people? If I understand that the border is long as fuck, right? But if you feel that big, that strongly about the border, securing the border, you got all these troops. Y'all can, go down. They can go down there and build bases all along the border. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we don't even have to send no troops over there because we're so close.
I'm not talking about sending them over there. I'm talking about right there on the border, all the way down Texas.
Believe it or not, we got them down there. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, I want to say they shut the airport down in El Paso. What they were doing is they were saying it was the cartel's drones that were cut, but I don't believe that shit. I think it was us getting ready to, like getting ready to send drones over there. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by it. We don't even have to send nobody, man. And yeah, the cartel's big and they got a lot of people that's with them. But bro, it wouldn't take nothing. This new technology in war is way different. People just sitting in the house like me and you, chopping it up on a fucking Nintendo joystick, taking out people, man. That's what's going on everywhere, from Israel to fucking all this shit.
But that's why that's what makes it so easy for them to be able to kill now with them drones, and the people who killing they so detached from it, because it takes a lot. And I don't, anybody can go pull up my record easily.
Yeah.
Anybody can. So they'll see I got aggravated assault. Yeah, I shot the dude. It takes a lot for a person to be able to shoot somebody. Well, no, let me take that back.
Well,
Because I'm really wrong in that. Because a person can close their eyes, pull a trigger on the gun.
Yeah.
But
well, you got to think with the cartel though. T, they got down there. From what we've been told and taught, that Mexico is a poor country. So you got these cartel people coming up to somebody like, say we lived over there, me and you, and they're like, well, hell, we'll pay you this, and this. And I'm not saying all the cartel is good, but you got people in there, bro. That's really how they trying to take care of their family. It's you know what I mean. So,
yep.
and I swear I'm not sitting here saying it all, man. I feel bad for the cartel or whatnot like that. But you got to think, hell, man, when you get put in a position to where you got to take care of your family.
Yeah, but at the same time, they push the narrative. They push the narrative. That one of their favorite little slogans is plata or plomo, silver or lead.
Yeah.
This is your choice. You want the money or you want this bullet? Which one?
Yeah. Yeah, because they ain't gonna tell you to just go home and think about it and come back tomorrow. No, they gonna off your ass.
No, they're not. They're not. So it's gonna be either you gonna get on board or we're gonna hang you from one of these bridges.
Yeah.
Which one you want to do? That's after we done shot you. We're gonna hang you from one of these bridges with a note around your neck, telling everybody else like, hey, we ain't playing, get on board. So when it comes to the cartel, they don't give you a decision.
No.
They don't give you a decision. The Zetas, they were so bad, the Zetas was cutting off, they was on that Al Qaeda shit, they cutting off people's head, chopping off people's heads and leaving your head on your stomach as a calling card, like, hey, you know who it is, you know who did this.
Yeah, or mailing your body parts to different members of your family.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I'm not, the United States do what they want to do. The cartel, I don't feel like they should be down there fucking with the people in Mexico. As long as they ain't over here fucking around.
Well, that's the thing, exactly. And from what I heard, the cartel had an understanding with the government as far as they don't just attack tourists like at Cancun and Puerto Vallarta and all that stuff.
That's what they was doing. But man, listen, and it's crazy that we even talking about Mexico right now, because my auntie they on the cruise right now, right?
And that's scary right now, bro.
They on the cruise. Listen, they on the cruise right now, bro. And they just, man, I can't even pull the message up. It's on this phone. But they just said that they stopped in Cancun, and they didn't even get off the boat. They said that the people told them, hey man, it's so crazy. They got so much fighting and everything going on down there in Cancun. They didn't even get off the boat, bro.
It was crazy that why in the fuck would they even pull up to because what if them people, the cartel, decided we finna go on that boat and you know what I mean? I wouldn't even pull it up.
They can't get on that. You gotta think about how big that cruise ship is. They can't get on that. They can't scale the size of it, Cody. I mean, we ain't talking about no Somali pirates where, we ain't talking about none of them.
You ain't talking about no eggheads.
Yeah, we ain't talking about none of them. We talking about the cartel. One thing about it.
Well, hell, the Somali pirates are finessing us over here out of billions of dollars.
They doing that. They are doing that. But they don't want to. They already got the heat on them. So they're not going to go mess with no United States cruise ship. You see what I'm saying? Like they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that, because then now You know, they're gonna start sending in SEAL Team 6 and 12 and 14, and you don't want to see them dudes.
Yeah,
Don't nobody
hell
want to see them, you
no.
know. Don't nobody want to see that.
Bro, they said there was people that fought in the army for Maduro that done spoke out, and they was like, man, the United States, when they came in, they hit us with some kind of fucking sonic weapon. He said, next thing you know, all us is spitting up blood and vomiting blood and shitting blood, like, and yeah, they was fucked up. I'm telling you,
you know, we don't know what the technology is that the government got. They got all kind of shit.
Yeah, we just better hope that the government never decides to do that shit on us, like on its own people.
But you got to think about it, boy. You know, it's a lot of guns, a whole lot of guns.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want no part of that sonic weapon where I'm shitting and puking and fucking fucked up, T.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because you ain't gonna be able to hold your gun when you too busy shitting and puking.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, I hope good. So maybe we don't need to keep talking on this.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Dre, what's the next topic?
Yeah, let's go on to the next topic, Dre. I don't want no sonic weapon.
Yeah, because I don't know where you came up with this sonic weapon from. I ain't heard shit about that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, for real. It's real. That's real.
I'm not. Listen, I don't know, bro. All I do is take your word for it, but I don't want to find out like you see. You know what I mean? That's
yeah, no.
This next one is huge, fellas. Been going around like with a lot of football players lately. I know y'all done seen Kyron Lacey in the past commit suicide, and about to go to the NFL, and then a couple NFL players committing suicide. So I just want to talk on mental health as a whole. Like how y'all feel about mental health as a whole.
Let me kick this one out, Cody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's serious, man.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy. It's crazy that you even put this topic up here because I swear I was talking to my mama yesterday and she told me, she said, Tim, I am so glad I got you off that Ritalin when you was a kid. She said, because you was gonna be a fucking serial killer. And so I don't know, I'm pretty sure, as the years progressed, I done grew out of it. Maybe. I ain't gonna say that.
Man, shit. Here he goes.
But I know back when I was a kid, I did have some, some issues. Let me stop lying. I still got issues right now.
Man, we all got. I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Mental Health Month.
Is it?
March. I think so. I'm not sure, but yeah, bro, this shit is real, man. People don't understand that men, and I'm talking to the ladies on this one. Men, we deal with so much shit, like as far as going to work, because we're not like the men. We're very, very simple minded. Like we want our peace, and a good meal and just relax when we get home from work. But y'all don't understand what we deal with at work that we don't come home and tell you about, because we're men. I'm not going to come home and just be whining to my wife about shit, but women don't understand. And then when you get home and maybe your wife's bummed out about something, then it just goes to, man, y'all don't understand. We catch a lot of shit from every direction that it gets sometimes to where it's just unbearable, and I promise me personally, I ain't going to take my own life. So if something happens, y'all better you better fight to the end to find out, because I didn't do that shit.
Man, listen, check, boy. Well, I already, see, you like me. I love me too much, to harm me.
Yeah.
I love me too much to harm me. Then not only that, I'm just not, I don't feel like I'm cut from that cloth.
Yeah, no.
I don't fold under pressure. I don't break. I don't break. I might bend, but I don't break, bro. And damn, bro, I just told y'all, I just told everybody last week. I just did 16 years in prison.
Yeah.
Some of the worst prisons that you in the United States. Well, I ain't gonna just say the United States, but some of the worst prisons in Texas. Riots, stabbings. Oh man, I'm talking about, man, hey man, stuff.
Well, and something that I haven't told you, I'm proud of you, because you went through that. And it, to me, I don't know, maybe, but it looks to me like you still got your mental health strong, even though you did go through that shit. I don't see, every time I've talked to you since I've been talking to you when you got, and I was seeing you, you look like good spirits, like you up in spirit, you all right. But a lot of people can't handle that shit, bro.
That's right. That's right.
It'll break them.
A lot of them can't, and that's and I'm not saying they weak-minded people, but it take, man. Listen, it don't take much for a person to snap.
Nope.
And if they already got, like we talking about this mental health, if they already got mental problems, man, it's hard for them people to just be able to cope with everyday life.
And it goes back to what I was saying as far as, people don't realize what a man goes through every day. They're getting hit, we're getting hit from every fucking different side, and
man,
this,
boy,
and
who you telling? You ain't lying.
and all we're supposed to do is just shut the fuck up and smile. We don't have nobody to talk to. I mean, because you call like I'll call T, yeah, we talk, that's my brother. But a lot of people might not have that same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've got, my circle is this small, man. I've probably got 3 people that I talk to besides my wife and my kids, of course. And that's it. That is it. And, 2 of them in the room. Well, 3, and then my boy Delbert. Well, I got 4. That's it. And we don't, and hey, and like I was saying, I always try to make sure when I talk to them that even if they have, hey man, let me boost you up some kind of way. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Let me boost these guys up and talk positive. Because, bro, as a man, I know what's going on. We get fucking destroyed all the time. Hammered. And sometimes it's more than, like you said, people can handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. But I just seen that with that guy for the Minnesota Vikings, I think, Rondale Moore. He just took his own life over the weekend. I seen that, man. That's heartbreaking. But going back to the NFL players, bro, people don't realize them fools is getting hit in the head a lot.
Hard. That CTE shit is real, boy.
Yes.
That's some real shit.
And hell, that worries me for Junior. You know what I mean? I would, yeah.
I mean, and when you're speaking on Junior, it's like he done had his fair share of concussions, and I think he done got better at tackling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that, I mean, but that's a violent game, man. So
hell yeah, bro. That's like getting hit by a Volkswagen Bug.
It is
every freaking play.
But I constantly stay talking to him, and just because I want to know, on the questions I ask, how high is he answering these questions?
I see. Like, that's a good idea.
Is it coming off like is he talking, just out of the side of his neck, or is he talking to me with some sense?
Yeah.
If it's the conversation with the dialogue we have, if it's too far out in left field, I'll be like, that ain't right.
Yeah,
and
something going on.
Well, you good, and even if he tell me he good, I'll backtrack on him later on and ask him the same thing again, like, because I want like you said, they out there hitting each other hard, man. So I need to know, really is his brain functioning the way it's supposed to be functioning?
How many concussions has he had that you know of?
4 or 5.
That's scary. That's scary.
It is for a 21-year-old. That's a lot of brain.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, I can't. We talk. We talk when we talk. It's always. I'm talking to my son. I'm not talking to like somebody spaced out.
Yeah. Well, it's also you don't really want to come off like, all right, Junior, I want you to stop, and because that's his dream is that's to,
That's
You
his
know,
dream.
so you kind of in a bad situation too, because as a dad, you're like, man, I need him to stop. I don't want him doing that because this might be one hit he can't come back from. You
But
know,
you just said the right thing though. That's his dream. So I'm
it's
not
his
gonna.
dream.
I wouldn't even try to impede on
I
what
wouldn't
he.
expect you to. You know, I
No,
wouldn't.
no, because how can I impede on a dream that I wasn't even there to watch as he was growing up?
Exactly. Well,
So
even if you was though there to watch it,
yeah,
why would you
I
try
wouldn't
to?
change a thing because
Yeah.
this is what he loved to do.
Yep.
And
And he's good
as
at it.
long as I feel no ain't nothing going on with his mental health, I'm cool with that. But like we was talking about, you can't people, some people just can't handle everyday pressure.
Nope.
And then when you add that to the fact of something may be wrong with them, schizophrenic, whatever the terminology is. I ain't no shrink, so I can't sit here and spout out all
But
the
going back on what
terminologies
you were
for
saying
somebody.
about your mom, glad that she didn't. How do we not know that shit starts shit? When you start giving kids, and I'm going to tell y'all a story about
Yeah,
my son. You know, he had a bad seizure one. I think I told you this, T. He had a real bad seizure, y'all. I'm talking about it was bad. Like we had to call the ambulance. He was messed up. And we went to the doctor. They did an EKG on his, where they put them things all over, and they said that he's epileptic. Well, I wanted another opinion. So I asked the doctor, I'm like, look, can I get another opinion, like another test run? And this is what he told me. And my wife is my witness because it was me and her. He was like, well, if you ain't going to take the help, then you need to just get on so we can get somebody else that needs it in here. And it wasn't that we wasn't wanting the help. It was that I was like, man, it was one test. And then they were wanting us to put him on this medication that in my head, I'm like, if I give it to him, he's going to have to take this shit for the rest of his life.
yeah,
But,
yeah,
and
yeah.
guess what, y'all? We never got the medicine, never gave it to him. And Eli has never had another seizure since, and that he was 3 years old. And now he'll be 11 on March 5th.
It's easy to misdiagnose.
Yeah.
It's easy for them to misdiagnose. That's why when you made the right decision when you said, "Can I get?" And then for this doctor to be like, they under the Hippocratic oath. So for him to be like, tell you, what I'm saying, to basically get the fuck up out of here
Yeah.
if you don't want the medicine.
Yeah.
You should have went to I forgot who the people is, but you should have went and reported this man because he don't need to be practicing medicine.
Going back to he didn't come at me like that, but it was more, but in a few words, it was, well, y'all need to just get on down basically and let some family that needs the help go and get the help, and me and my wife, and when we left that day, I said, I'm not giving him that medicine. Like we bought him this stuff that it for school that say if he has a bad one at school, they put it in your rear and it's supposed to calm you down. And that shit was like $700 and they last a year. We bought them like 3 times because every year you have to get new ones for the school. And basically we threw away $2,100 because by the grace of God, it never happened again. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm bummed out because we spent $2,100 on it, but it was, thank God that I didn't stick my son on that medication, because once you start taking shit, even if you ain't even got a symptom, that shit's going to start making you have symptoms of the shit that's supposedly trying to fight.
Your body is designed to fight off pretty much anything that comes into your system.
Yeah.
That's the way your body is. Your body will heal itself if you allow your body to heal itself. You just got to give it time to heal. So now I'm not saying that's the fact with mental health, because that's a whole other issue we talk about. Because that's
well, you could start off good and go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I apologize.
Your brain is something that they don't even all the years of study on your brain that they done, they still ain't got no way on it. Like they say we only use 33% of our brains. Brain
Really,
capacity.
I don't even think it's that much. Probably.
I'm
Yeah.
guesstimating here, but
Yeah, I don't even think it's that much. But bro, if we used our whole brain, you ever seen that movie Lucy? Where
Hey, well, I was just gonna get at that. Well,
yeah,
you know, I was just gonna get at that. So if we were able to unlock the complete capacity for our brain, I really think the telekinesis and all this old type of stuff and like that right there, being able telepathy and all that. Now it's just me,
bro. Maybe that's where the UFO shit and stuff came from. Like it was always people. Like there's not aliens with eggheads and bug eyes. It's just people were using their brain, like more of their brain. Maybe that's what it is. But they seen such, the other people that wasn't doing it, like the regulars, like all of us, just seen the shit and was like, damn, that's some alien shit. Cause these motherfuckers is flying and walking on water and shit.
Possibility, very much possibility. You know what? Hey, Drake, drop the next subject, man. Let's get on about a minute health, man. Let's get on, man.
Hey, this next one, just something I cooked up for y'all, man. We'll call it debates. We'll call it debates, and there's only one rule: you have to choose one. Gotta choose one in between either two that I got on the screen.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna see what y'all hitting on, man. This one called debates. So let's see. First one I got right here.
Okay. What's the second one? What's the second one?
MJ all day, bro.
Hit on this one first. Hit on this one first before we move on the second one.
Okay, so who you say?
MJ all day.
MJ all day.
Yeah, bro. That ain't even
LeBron James is the crybaby, man. Michael Jordan was a killer.
Flop.
They showed, man. You know what? I was watching some of LeBron James videos when he was driving to the hole. Go ahead.
Drew Brees versus Tom Brady. Oh, I got to rock with Drew. That you already know. Tom Brady was given about 5 of them rings.
I agree with you on that one. Drew Brees, he really came out the mud to get that Super Bowl.
Bro, he never won an MVP. He never won an MVP.
I don't know how. He was putting up damn near 4,000 yards a season.
Bro, he only had one Pro Bowl receiver. No, 2, I think. I think it was
Dante Stallworth
and Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You sure right.
That's it, bro. And he killed, man. Look, Tom Brady, how you gonna be down 28-3? And then at halftime, the Falcons is going to go from doing what they was doing to get 28-3 to start. It looked like the NFL is scripted, bro.
Man, it is. You know. Listen, man. Ain't no way in hell they was finna let Tom lose that Super Bowl.
Hell no. That's their fucking gold. That was their gold boy. And Patrick, I couldn't believe they let Pat Mahomes go out this year like that, because he's the other one.
Yeah, but you got to look at it. Pat Mahomes got 10 years on that contract over there. He got time. They basically it's like they got time to, let him win 3 or 4 more. They have time.
Marcus Colston versus Michael Thomas. Man, the Marcus Colston, brother, all day.
Michael Thomas stayed hurt. He stayed hurt too much, bro.
And when we paid him, he got hurt all of a sudden.
And did he ever come back?
No, hell no. No, he came back for like 2 or 3 games. That was it. Bro, this shit is so wild to me. And I understand the players trying to get their bag. I get it. But why in the fuck does it every time they get the bag, they go from sugar to shit?
From sugar to shit. Well, I was just going to say the same thing, man. Like,
that's because you my brother, bro. That's what we do.
Ezekiel Elliott. I'm talking about running hard than a bitch. Man, that boy was running hard than a bitch. As soon as he got that money, he started running and fouling. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's just all up. But you know what? That's the difference between college players and NFL players.
Yeah, but hold on.
Coming in, they want to get that money.
Yeah, they are. But now that this Neil shit, and look, and me and Dre talked about this on a couple episodes way back. The Neil shit, I like it because I think the college teams is what's bringing money to the college. But also you got guys that are getting that bag at fucking 18 years old.
But they need to be. They need to be. But
not like that. I don't see it like that. Not no fucking 5, 6, 7, 8 million.
Cody. Nah. And I'm gonna say this because okay, we already know they're going to the league, right? The dudes you talking about 5.
Yeah, but they don't even have to. And a lot of them, that's why they get in the league and suck. They don't care.
No, because you got these colleges that's making billions of dollars, bro. Billions of dollars off these kids. And these kids going out here and they getting hurt and everything.
You're getting fucking mental illness and all kind of shit. I agree with you.
Some of these kids, that's why they was paying these kids back in the day and paying these kids' mamas. That's why the whole NIL thing came in the view in the first place. Because
I'm not saying that I don't agree with them guys getting their money. I agree with that. But it's doing, man, it's fixing to weaken the game. It is. Because man, when you watch college ball, them boys was really they was trying to get to the league. So they was doing everything and making all these great. Now, man, it just looks
okay. Look at it like
and that's what I don't like about it. But I do think they deserve it. I think they deserve the money.
They do. Look at it like this. Now you got some of the elite guys. They like you said, they're getting paid $3, $4, whatever, $5 million. But what about these cats down here that's hungry that's only getting $30, $40, $50,000? You know what I mean?
That's still more. Man, look,
it is. But listen.
That's more than a lot of motherfuckers making a year, bro. And they out there slave labor.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is this: you don't think once they get a taste of that $30, $40, $50,000 that they don't want to go to the league now and get their money up and get 100 million, 60 million, 40 million, whatever it is? You don't think they come on, man? That make them dudes play harder, man.
Look, so Trump versus Obama
about a lot of these guys. They get the money and they just be like. They get up there and they be trash, but a lot of them dudes is still hungry, Cody. A lot of them.
You see that? Oh, you already know I'm rolling with my boy Trizon.
Man, let me do this right here real quick, man.
Man, look, Trump.
Man,
the other night.
Hey, man, listen. You know we ain't gonna never agree on this.
No, look, the other night, Trump straight up, he just fucking played all them like a fiddle, bro. The other night on the State of the Union, that man straight up said, all right, if y'all agree with this, stand up. For putting American citizens before illegal migrants, and not one fucking Democrat stood up, bro. The whole world seen it. And it's like, come on, bro. They just basically you saying they don't give a fuck about American people, which they in America representing American people. We pay their salaries. He fucking played them like a fiddle, bro.
Dre, I'm really pissed at you for putting this shit up here, man. Like, for real, because the politics shit, man. I don't really be in.
Oh, you choose.
Because my thing, yeah, it is. But my thing is this though. It's like,
say who you choosing.
It is. So you want me to choose?
I'm asking you who you choosing.
You know I ain't choosing Agent Orange. I damn sure ain't choosing this
Agent Orange.
I ain't choosing this no little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't choosing this bitch ass. I'm going.
This man said Agent Orange.
It ain't because I'm black. Obama got things that he did while he was in office that I didn't agree with.
Bro, they all of them do.
The only thing I like about Trump is that Trump is the fucking money man. That when he come to get some money.
And my 401k, y'all go check y'all's 401k. My shit is fucking booming. I promise. Go check it. If you have a 401k and you're paying in like a good percentage, I'm not saying the 5% that most people do, and I've done that for years. But if you start, I'm telling y'all, go check your 401k.
That's crazy. You say something about the 401k, man, because they just sent me something about my 401k and how they was finna invest my 401k and
yeah. And look, I'll talk to you off here. We don't need to discuss that, but I'll talk to you off here. I talk to you every day. I'll give you some hints on what you can do, because the company I work for, we have an awesome department that just strictly we get talked to every year about where we want to invest in this and that. And bro, my shit is booming. I'm so under Biden, under Biden, my fucking 401k lost like $12,000 to $13,000 of one. I'm talking about
hold on. He say Tupac versus Biggie. Man, come on, man. You know, I'm going with the greatest, man. I'm going with the greatest, man. Do I have to say it? Do I need to say it, Drake?
Yeah, I got it here, brother.
Man, Pac.
Oh, all day.
Okay.
Man, look. Hey, we don't even, now that Diddy filed, we don't even know if Diddy was getting his ass dug out by Biggie or vice versa. Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? Pac called that shit way back then, man. If you go back and listen to this early, you know,
he did.
Pac called that man. Pac called that man out.
All you gotta do is go listen to Hit 'Em Up.
Back then, man. Way back
go
then,
listen to Hit 'Em Up. He was talking that shit on Hit 'Em Up.
Way back then, man.
Bro, that's the thing. Look, wasn't we just talking about this before we got
about Tupac? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. For sure.
Wasn't we talking about this before when we was backstage? Like, bro, rap music nowadays is straight trash. And for anybody, if y'all watching and y'all fucking think this rap, this new shit,
music, it's all drill music. Everybody talking about they want to kill, they killing and all this. Everybody want to catch a body just to hit the studio and rap about it. That's what T.I. said. Everybody want to catch a body just to hit the studio and rap about it.
Man, and this is what I was telling Dre and them, y'all. What, when I first heard Dr. Dre the Chronic, that was the first tape I bought, and I wasn't even old enough to buy it, but I was on a fucking field trip in New Orleans in elementary school, and the brothers over there went on and let me get it. But I tell y'all what, man, when I love the storytelling. Nowadays, rap don't tell stories. They it's the same shit. The same hook, the same fucking little 16 beat, and then you want to sing a little bit and all that. Man, look, if any of y'all are rappers out there and y'all listen to this, please go back to telling stories. Please.
That mumble rap shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like cats, like, I just can't get with that shit. I cannot, like, if you put that shit on while I'm in the car, I'm gonna tell you to pull over and let me
I can't get with that shit, man. Give me some old Ice Cube,
NWA, Snoop, Pop, C-Bo, Project Pat, E40. Silly said, give me.
Man, look, I shouldn't have done this. My wife's probably gonna kill me too.
8Ball,
MJG. 8Ball, y'all don't understand how fucking versatile 8Ball really is. That motherfucker's fire. But look, my wife's probably gonna kill me because the other day I ain't told her this, but now she gonna see it. I had Eli, real motherfucking G's. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, look, and Eli was like, "Well," I said, "That's Eazy-E, man. He my height.
Nah, for real.
That motherfucker was and then no Vaseline, Ice Cube.
Yes, sir.
Talking about Eazy-E.
Yes, sir. That's when they really was, that's when they really was digging in niggas' asses. Like, hey, this is what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like when they talk about somebody, they was actually.
They personally knew him, and they had business relations with him and was tearing their ass up.
Now, and you can see that these dudes rapped about each other and talked shit about each other, but nobody died.
Nope, they were just it was the beef, it was the battle.
Okay, hold on. Steak versus seafood. I don't eat no seafood anyway.
I'm a steak guy, man.
I don't like nothing that smell like that. Man,
I was gonna talk to you about this because I know you into working out and shit. I was thinking about start trying to do that carnivore diet.
I don't even know what that is.
Is you just eat proteins, steak, chicken, or whatever. You don't take no carbs,
that's cool if you trying to just blow up. If you just trying to just get bulky, that's cool. But you still need that because that's what you burning. When you go, excuse me, when you go and work out, you burning carbs. So you need the carbs. So when you going to burn, protein is just when you bulking and just trying to get big. That's what the protein is about. That's why I know a lot of guys who got big and they just ate after they work out. They'll take a protein shake, eat a thing of tuna or mackerel. We call it Jack Mac in prison.
Yeah, Jack Mac.
Right out the pouch. Right out the pouch. They eat that.
Hey, that Jack. They gave y'all the pouch. Now back in the day, they used to motherfuckers was getting their necks cut with that Jack Mac fucking
can. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, boy. Hey, you'll get a pussy put in the top of your head with that can, boy. I'm talking about this. Hey, for real, you had your whole head.
Hey, look, even the prison shit changed because these motherfuckers nowadays, bro. This.
Okay. What we looking at, Cody? Ford or Chevy, man? What we looking at?
Oh, I'm a Chevy guy, dog. Come on, now. Come on, bro. Hey, T, we from Mississippi, brother.
Yes, sir.
We from the SIP.
Yes, sir.
The M-I crooked letter I. Shit.
Yes, sir.
We don't fuck with Fords down there. Hell no.
Well,
Found on the road dead.
Hold on.
Found on the road dead.
Hold on now. You say we don't. Now, when you talk about we talking about,
Yeah.
But
no,
all the white boys,
I guarantee you. Look, the only reason they driving for it because they couldn't afford a fucking Chevy or a GMC. That's it.
Hey, for real.
That's it. That's the only reason. Oh shit, I'm good. And look, I almost accepted one of them motherfuckers. I got to the point where stuff with my truck was my new truck that I got it wasn't adding up, and I told my wife, I said, fuck it, let's go on and get a new Ford. She said, nah, Cuddy, nah. You like, all right, look.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
I don't like neither one of them hoes.
Me neither.
Forehead and child eater. I don't like none of them. Yeah, they fucking up. I ain't with that.
You gotta pick one, Cody.
Got a big ass forehead.
Yeah, forehead and fucking child eater.
You ain't lying. All right, hey, we agree on that one right there, Drake.
Yeah, you already. Hey, we ain't with the T. Me and you based on the music. Boy, look, I was listening to
Oh, Dre, you on some bullshit right now. Dre on some bullshit. Did you see this shit, man?
I know he's pulling up these hard ass shit. I love both of them the same. I can't even choose. All right, if you got one. I can't even. I'm going with Tyson because I seen Tyson fight more than I seen Ali because I'm old. I mean, younger than Ali's era. I gotta go with Iron Mike.
Man. I'm gonna go with Ali, man. And the only reason why I say that is because Mike Tyson ain't had the stamina Ali did.
No,
he did.
Never.
He did not. As the rounds increased, he declined.
And look, we can get on this shit. What fucked up Muhammad Ali's shit is when he didn't want to go to fucking that bullshit ass war in Vietnam and didn't want, and then they fucking made him sit down for 3 years. If they wouldn't have never made Ali sit down for 3 years, it would have been way. We would have seen a whole lot more shit.
He was right. He was right.
Yeah, he was right. That's some bullshit.
That whole draft shit.
Was bullshit.
Bullshit. Because
it was.
Say this, I hate to get off the topic of Drake, but that whole draft shit was some bullshit because they weren't drafting none of them motherfucking politicians' sons.
No, hell no, they don't never do that.
Drafting the president's son.
That's what's so fucked up about why in the fuck are we going to war with motherfuckers? Put your son on the front line,
right,
motherfucker.
Right,
I guarantee you that shit will stop.
Right. Now you see what the fuck I'm getting at. Okay,
yeah,
Dre,
put that shit on the front line, motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely. What the fuck they say? What they say, Cody?
Khabib. John Jones, dog. John Jones all day.
Bones, man. Bones Jones all day.
Bro, and he gonna hit that. Y'all. He gonna hit that Trump dance after he whoops his ass in the motherfucking. I'm trying to tell you. And look,
Not the
they
Trump
fighting at
dance,
the
my
White
boy.
House. Hey, I think they gonna fight at the White House, bro. Yeah, I think
Hell no.
I know John Jones is on the ticket to fight at the White House. Yeah.
Is it?
Hell yeah, he is. And Conor McGregor's on the ticket. This
Oh,
fucking White House ticket.
Now Trump done turned the White House into the ring.
Yeah, bro, they finna have a UFC fucking, you know, Dana White and Trump is partners.
Wow.
Dana White owns the UFC. Okay.
Wow.
They, you know, that new ballroom that Trump had built on the White House. They fixing they finna do a UFC
he done
event
built this ballroom
for
so
the
he can rent it out and
UFC.
get some money. Wow.
Bro, there's finna be a fight at the UFC. And guess what? If you got Paramount Plus, you ain't got to pay shit. You can watch it.
That's crazy, bro.
And
All right,
John
Dre.
Jones is on the ticket.
Next one, man. Who we got right here?
John
Snoop Dogg
Jones on the
who?
ticket. Oh, well, you gonna love Trump for this over with.
Snoop Dogg versus Ice Cube as an actor. As an actor.
I'm gonna have to go with Cube, man.
Yeah, all day. Snoop Dogg. What was it? Bones. Remember that regular ass movie, Bones?
Yeah. Yeah, where he was a vampire.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go, and I say Cube because of this. Cube was not only an actor, Cube was a writer, he was a producer. Yeah,
fucking a director, all that shit.
Absolutely.
But Cube, look, y'all,
for me,
people don't realize how Ice Cube really is the one that now you got what you had BET, you got BET and all this shit. Cube is really behind all that shit because of that black man going in there and doing all this shit. That's why they got what would Tubi or some shit where they play a lot of black made movies and stuff. Y'all, everybody needs to thank. I don't either, but I'm telling you, everybody needs to thank Cube, man. Cube did that.
Somebody just came on there and said Snoop is the best rapper.
Oh my God. Oh no, he said Snoop is the best rapper.
You need to go back. Chris, who was that? Chris Connor.
I introduced you to him.
Chris, you need Chris. Okay, that's Chris. Chris, you need to go back and listen to Ice Cube old music. The Predator. America's Most Wanted. You need to go back and listen to those, man.
Snoop's best album was Doggy Style. That was it. To me, the rest of them.
I can't Cody, no. Hell no, I ain't gonna let you do that now. I ain't gonna let you do that.
Why?
Alice in Wonderland.
I didn't like them. I think Snoop's best album was Doggy Style, man.
It was one of his classics for sure. But did he has he made better music since then? He has.
What?
What you mean? I just told you, Malice in
Wonderland. What? I'm talking about what? Like I ain't heard not a song. The only songs I see from Snoop is the old shit. What you talking about? He done dropped some new shit.
Hey, man, you need to go get on Apple Music and go pull up Snoop albums, bro. You way behind. Boys in the Hood.
I guess my motherfucking algorithm just knows that old codeine ain't finna listen to that bullshit.
Cut the shenanigans out, Dre. Friday was a comedy. Boys in the Hood. You know, I grew up in the 90s, man. So I grew up in the gangbang era. So you already know what I'm saying. You know what my choice gonna be.
But the best gangster movie to me was Minister Society. Minister Society was the best gangster movie to me.
Minister Society was the best. That's what he should have put up there.
That's all.
Yeah,
I was just thinking when he said that, I was like, that's what I probably should have put up.
Yeah, that's what you should have put up there. You know what I'm saying? Now, Minister Society, that was Minister Society between them two, because then now we go on back a little further.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, I'm gonna show y'all a little something. This is crazy. I can't even look. It says Kodog on there. It's because old dog was in Minister Society. So I got Kodog. Hey, I'm motherfucking knucklehead, mate. T, you already know. We can look. We can save another story time. We can save a story time for another time, but y'all don't have a clue.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that one.
I just look like this.
Yeah, but Dre, you should have. Yeah, for real, you really do. Hey, Dre, you should have put Boys in the Hood and Minister Society. But like I say, if you want to do that, you got to put. You should have said Boys in the Hood, Minister Society, or Colors.
Okay. Hey, I forgot
I
about
like,
colors.
but
I
you know
forgot
what?
about
See, but you
colors.
know, I'm old. You know,
Yeah,
me and Cody,
Yeah,
we
I
old. He
like
older than me.
colors too,
You know
T.
what
But
I'm saying?
I
you
like
know
So,
what?
colors.
Colors, if it was like stayed the same but redone, and it would look good nowadays. I don't
you
like
can't,
that. I
you
don't
can't.
like that
Some
80s
shit you
film
don't need to
shit.
touch.
Yeah.
Some shit you don't need to
I don't
touch.
like that 80s. I don't like the way 80s films look.
I understand. I mean, I get that, but you got to understand. They work with what they had, Cody.
Yeah,
So some shit you don't need to touch.
I agree with you.
Some shit you don't need to touch. And Colors is one of them movies that you don't that
Yeah,
like hit that
color
Minister
was something else,
Society.
boy.
You don't need to
Sean
touch them. You
Penn.
don't need to touch them. You don't need to touch them. Boys in the Hood, you don't need to touch them. You don't need, and I don't ever think you will see a remake on any of them because
Hey,
Q put.
before we get off this, Dre, before we go to the
Yeah, we
next
got
one,
one more. We just got one more after this.
but don't go yet. Don't go yet. Do you think they really going that Chris Tucker gonna come back on the last
Oh,
Friday?
for the last Friday,
Yeah.
they said
Yeah,
he's supposed to come back. They
he
said Chris
commented
Tucker.
on that. He commented on that. I forgot what exactly he said, but he commented on that. I want to
What'd
say he
he
said
say? You don't remember what he
I
said,
don't remember. I don't remember. I want to say he said he was coming back, but I don't remember,
bro?
man.
Because
Yes, he
but
wasn't
but
coming
then
back.
I don't know. You can't believe the internet at
Yeah,
all.
you
They
can't.
were saying that Cube was fucking them like on money. That's why
Hey,
he didn't want.
whoa, hold on.
So they always getting fucked
Hold
on,
on,
especially
hold
on
on.
Friday.
Dre, now you know Chris Tucker said out his own mouth on a stand-up comedy. He said Cube, he said Cube fucked him. He said Cube was trying to give
Yeah,
him some weed and some CDs. Chris Tucker said, man, fuck all that. Where the money at?
Mm-hmm.
Where's
yeah.
the money? So
That's what I'm
Cube
talking
was
about.
fucking them folks, man. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know
So
if y'all seen
if
these movies,
this
but I
man
ain't
came
got.
on a national stage on stand-up comedy to tell the world the reason
Yup.
why he had backed up away from Friday.
Yeah. Which means,
Friday was
hey,
a household
what
hit,
makes
man.
it even more funny because I don't really care for this guy because Smokey was the shit, and I know a lot of people like Mike Epps, but that means he only got some weed and some CDs.
No sir, no sir. Mike Epps got paid. Mike Epps, and what's the little short ass motherfucker name?
Cat
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 Williams.
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 Yeah,
They
Oh,
got
I
Cat
paid,
love
bro.
Williams.
Cat, boy. Cat's the motherfucker.
I
Man,
don't know if y'all
300,
seen
man.
these two
Yeah.
What
movies
you
right
mean?
here.
Hey, don't make me Spartan kick a
Hey,
motherfucker.
Troy
Woo!
was hard. Troy was
300,
hard
man.
though.
Troy was
Yeah.
cool. I
Troy
mean, you
was
know,
hard.
when they had who was that playing Achilles?
Brad Pitt.
Brad
Brad
Pitt.
Pitt
Brad
was playing
Pitt.
Hey,
Achilles.
it was cool, but hey man, listen. This is Sparta, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is motherfucking Sparta, man. Bitch, you don't come in here, motherfucker, be asking nobody. You don't come in here with no crowns like you
Bro,
run something.
look, this
We
is
do
how
something for
big
you too.
300 was, y'all.
Man,
That
for real.
motherfucking Spartan kick was as equivalent to the crane kick on Karate Kid. That motherfucker said, stop, and kicked that dude down that shit, boy.
Hey,
Look.
listen, you don't come over here with no crowns thinking you run something like you finna tell
Yeah.
us what we finna do. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Bitch,
Nah,
get on
player.
out of here.
Nah, player. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Hell nah, it don't work
Am
like
I
that.
wrong, T? That motherfucking crane kick is the
Hey man,
equivalent of the Spartan kick.
did you see how his face looked when he booted him in the chest? What did it say? Okay, leaving on a positive note, man.
Yeah.
Cody, I'm gonna let you come off with this one right here, man. I'm gonna let you
All
come off
right.
with
This all I got to say on the positive note, y'all. If you ain't trying to win, I can't be your friend.
this. Absolutely.
Point blank,
Absolutely.
period.
Absolutely. Hey man, listen, y'all. I know this is the end of the show, but you know, I can't stress this enough. I did all that time, and most of the guys, most of the guys that are in my inner circle are felons. The guys I did time with. The guys who out here in the world and they doing great for themselves. Hey, shout out to my boy Blue. Shout out to Twisted Black. You know,
We
some other
trying to get
guys, you
him
know.
on the show, y'all. We trying to get him on the show.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. You know, I called him early. You know, I told you Black be traveling, so I'm gonna try to. You know, I'm gonna try to get him. You know, so I'm gonna try to get him in. But I'm not saying that y'all forgive me. You know, because y'all know this is my second episode. But if I can come out of prison doing 16 years and get my life, trying to get my life back on track after all this, because I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not where I was.
We getting there, brother. I promise you.
There's nothing in the world that you can't do.
Nope.
If you put your mind to it, nothing in the world. I don't. As long as you, for sure you're gonna have obstacles. But the thing is to overcome the obstacles, jump over them hurdles. If you can get past that, hey man, life ain't easy. We all know that. I mean, every day out here, back in the days when I was selling dope and doing all the other stuff, hey man, life was good. I didn't have to worry about no bills and all that stuff. But now, me coming home and I'm doing the right, I'm trying to do this the right way. It's hard as fuck. And as long as you waking up every day, you winning, man. You already ahead of the game, because you got to think about all the people who, behind you in the past who done passed away, who ain't here to, be able to do what you doing. So as long as you waking up every day, you winning. And you got another chance to try to get it right. Yeah. I'm not perfect. Hey, I did what I did. I went serve my time. And every day I wake up, God give me another day, try to get it right. So, hey, man, on the positive note, just keep doing what you're doing. Even when you're at your job, you feel like you're not getting the recognition you're supposed to and all that. Just keep doing what you're doing, because hey man, it's always the sun always come out after the rain.
And Dre, I got one more positive thing. Rita, we love you. Happy birthday. I know today is your birthday. We're gonna celebrate tomorrow night. Happy birthday, Rita.
Happy birthday, girl.
You remember Rita T. You ain't say
man, it's been so long. You said Rita. I'm thinking you talking about a margarita.
No, we gonna have a many of them tomorrow.
All right, that's what's up. Hey, y'all. Hey, man. Hey, everybody. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. We'll see y'all again next week.
Hit that like and subscribe button, share it.
Like and subscribe, share it. And we'll see y'all next week. And we're gonna be moving to stuff. What we doing? Are we moving?
We're going to Thursdays, y'all. We're going to Thursdays.
We're going to Thursdays, y'all. Thursday, 7 o'clock. Y'all tune in, man. Hey, it's
love y'all, my brothers. I love y'all. Y'all be safe.
Yeah. You rocking with the realest podcast in the streets. It's Cody. It's Tim. Dre got the sound locked in on the back end. Yeah. We say what we say. Down south talk, yeah, we mean what we say. Real life combos going straight to your head. Cody and Tim bring the truth to the mic. Dre on the beat, got it sounding, say what we say. We say what we say. We say what we say. We say what we say. Yeah, we coming from the mud where the stories get told, where the truth stay raw and the game stay cold. Breaking down life from the mind to the streets. Got the realest conversations every time that we speak. Yeah. Cody on the left, Tim on the right. Dre in the back, make the vibe real tight. If it's real, we discuss it. If it's fake, we address every topic on the table. We say what we say. 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 You not locked in. It's Cody, Tim, and Dre on the back end production.